They block my maintenance trucks from reaching my wind turbines, so I cut power to their entire community with one switch. I'm Robert Hayes, 64 years old, retired electrical engineer. I own a 12-turbine wind farm outside Beaufort, North Carolina. Each turbine stands 280 feet tall, generating power for 1,200 homes. The HOA sits 800 yards away, 83 pastel units with white columns. They moved in 5 years after my turbines went up in 2018. Tuesday morning, my phone alerts me. Turbine 7's gearbox hits 195 degrees. I need immediate maintenance or it dies. I call Davidson Industrial, and they dispatch a flatbed with a 6-ton gearbox, arriving 2 p.m. through the access road past the HOA entrance. At 1:45 p.m., the driver calls. Karen Whitmore, HOA president, parked her Lexus across the road with 4 residents blocking entry. She's screaming about noise pollution and property values, refusing to move until I shut down the entire farm. When turbine 7 passes 195 degrees Fahrenheit, heat warps the bearings inside the gearbox. Davidson Industrial's repair quote, $72,400, including crane, labor, and downtime. All because the HOA blocked my trucks for 6 hours. Here's what she doesn't know. In 2019, I signed a power agreement supplying their electricity at 30% below market, saving them $48,000 yearly. I built the microgrid connecting my farm to their 83 units, streetlights, cameras, gates, and pools. Everything runs through my equipment shed breaker. I drive there and find Karen with arms crossed. She laughs when I explain the consequences. Good, tear them all down. I drive to my shed and flip the breaker. Done. Day 1, power dies at 4:47 p.m. No lights, no AC, and 88-degree humidity. Gates freeze with 23 cars stuck. Cameras go black, and pools turn stagnant with algae by sunset. Day 2, Duke Energy quotes $340,000 for new infrastructure and 16 weeks of construction. She calls me 7 times. I don't answer. Day 3, she arrives with the board, sweating, begging. I hand them an invoice, $85,000 for lost revenue, plus a 15-year contract at $1,800 monthly, with Clause 22 granting unrestricted road access 24/7. Any interference voids it and they cover grid costs. They sign in 20 minutes. I flip the breaker and lights return. My trucks rolled through next morning and turbine 7 runs at 98% efficiency. By the end of the week, the HOA was fined $95,000 for obstructing a utility easement, their insurance tripled, and Duke Energy demanded $163,000 in emergency grid fees. Local news ran the story under the headline, HOA sabotages wind farm, and residents lined the street with flashlights demanding Karen's resignation. Think your HOA learned their lesson? Tell me the wildest revenge you've seen in the comments.